They put you on the left, they put you on the right. They tell you what to hate, then they tell you who to fight. Till you're screaming, screaming.
Canada is broken and it's your fault. I'm just a regular Canadian. I don't work for the media. I'm not here to push a political agenda. I'm here to give you my opinion based on what I see in real life. I went to college for social services, but that doesn't mean I'm better or smarter than anyone else. But there are some things I'm going to touch on that I've seen with my own eyes. I'm tired of this fake world we live in, the loss of reality. So I plan on being real, speaking from facts and reality-based experience. I voted both ways over the past 30 years. I'm not a partisan guy. I don't believe in left versus right. I believe in common sense. I believe in critical thinking and asking questions and listening to different perspectives, even the ones I don't agree with. But right now, critical thinking is on life support. We live in a world full of misinformation and disinformation, which is just a fancy way of saying people lie for power. And I'm using this platform to cut through that noise. This upcoming election, it's going to decide where Canada and Canadians go from here. It might be the most important one in our history, especially when here in Western Canada and Alberta. We need change, because if the Liberals win again, it's clear how they treat this side of the country. Their policies are practically designed to strangle Alberta. Woke versus common sense. That's what we're living through currently. This government doesn't operate on logic. It operates on virtual signals and media spins. It's all a performance, no substance. And the consequences are everywhere. Have you ever heard of the Dunning-Kruger effect? It's a cognitive bias. People overestimate what they know. In plain English, why do stupid people think they're smart and smart people think they're stupid? That's most of the internet. And sadly, a lot of our politics. People watch one documentary and suddenly they think they're experts. We have ministers with 10 years of failure in their portfolio. That's what politics has become, pretend knowledge. Under this liberal government, it's basically a dictatorship. And Singh's NDP, Singh and his party are a joke. The party Jack Layton rebuilt is gone. Singh destroyed it, and is the textbook example of the Dunning-Kruger effect. The corruption in Canada is very evident. Just look around. Crumbling cities, a drug epidemic, people are making money off of it with government money. Let me say this clearly. The government has no money. It's our money. The Canadian people's money. And these so-called honorable politicians, they give themselves pay raises while the average Canadian can't afford food. Does any of that sound honorable to you or accountable? Not to me, it doesn't. They take your money and enrich themselves while being hypocrites. And the general public keep getting poorer. I'm not making this up. I know what groceries cost 5 or 10 years ago because I buy them, just like you. Now let's talk about the big monkey in the room. Mass migration. I'm not anti-immigrant. Some of the kindest people I've ever met are immigrants. My girlfriend's mom is an immigrant. She worked hard to become a Canadian. She didn't bring her old country's baggage here. She lives by Canadian values. But what we are seeing today is not immigration. It's mass migration. and we don't talk about it honestly. Do you see the amount of military age men coming into Canada? Just look at Europe. Ireland is now more Islamist than Irish. Sweden has gone from peace to chaos. It's not racism, it's point this out, it's reality. We're bringing people here who don't integrate, who don't share our values, and we're pretending everything's fine. I've seen firsthand immigrants here becoming addicts. You and I are funding it with our tax dollars. This also contributes to the housing crisis. And let's talk about the opioid crisis. This was created by the government. They regulated doctors, they passed the laws, they watched the problem grow, and did nothing. Even now, they're not doing enough. I have inside info on this subject, and people are making money off it. Government money. Your money. Created by you, the Canadian voter. You voted these morons in. And we need to wake up before Canada is gone. In closing, Canada is broken. And it's not just the government's fault. It's your fault too. You voted them in 3 times. Same group, just different faces. We believe lies because it was easier than the truth. We can do better, and we have to. Do not let these politics use Trump as a distraction, or politicians use Trump as a distraction. If Canadian politicians, past and present, had built this country right, Trump wouldn't be a threat to Canada at all. I'll have more to say on this in the future episode. Thanks for watching Perspective Over Propaganda. I have some questions I'd like to ask. Does Canada still seem like Canada to you? Or is it starting to look more like South Asia more and more? Are you not tired of being lied to? I am. Leave your comments below. I'm Jay. See you in the next one.
They put you on the left, they put you on the right. They tell you what to hate, then they tell you who to fight. Till you're screaming, screaming.